Hi, I'm Salem, and this is a story of the time that I took out twice the amount of money in student loans than I realized. I got a half-ride basketball scholarship to play college basketball at a Christian college. Please look at me. If you're gonna give me a basketball scholarship, it's gonna be a religious institution, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it was only a half ride, which you'd think be like, wow, you didn't have to pay that much in college. No, for some reason this school was $60,000 a year. So I still had to come up with $30,000 a year. So I took out loans in my own name. Anyway, I have a great time playing college basketball. The highlights was never winning anything, but we did get free food on each road trip at various fast food restaurants. It's a little weird that their main pitch to me, they said, yeah, 50% of students meet their spouse on this campus and 25% of them have kids. I was like, have kids? We're still kids. Anyway, I didn't realize that in order to afford the school, I not only took out loans in my name, I had also took out loans in my mother's name as well. I didn't know how finances worked. They focused more on God than math. They did teach us to tithe 10%. That was a pretty big thing. A year after I graduated, I found out that I had twice the amount of loans than I originally anticipated. Like one day, my mom calls me and is like, hey, have you been getting these notifications? You have $30,000 in loans. And I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, no, you have $30,000 on top of this $30,000. I may have said some choice words that I'm not gonna repeat right now. I was pretty angry. The craziest part is college that I went to closed down. So I don't even have an alma mater. I can't even order my transcripts anymore, but I still have to make payment on these loans. It's like totaling a car that you still have a car payment on. And my mom did feel bad that she couldn't pay her part of the loans. I did end up getting those loans paid off because my mom died, so the loans went away. And people kept telling me like, wow, you lost your mom, what an immeasurable loss. And I was like, well, it was $25,672 worth of loan forgiveness. I think I'm like 7 years away, unless another parent dies sooner. No, those are in my name. If you do kill me, that's pretty not cool in terms of my wife, but for me, you just saved me a lot of loan payments.
What's the monthly?
I don't know, because as a pandemic hit, I went to grad school, so then it put a pause on my loans. Didn't realize that the interest still built up. So my lesson learned is one, pay attention to how many student loans you're taking out if you are gonna go to college. And two, if you are gonna take out a lot of money in student loans, marry someone who doesn't have student loans.